Has history been repeating itself? A look to the past reveals headlines that could as well have been mistaken for any within the last few weeks, with Justice Man Ringera featuring prominently. This particular one was in 1999 when he was appointed to head the Kenya Anti-Corruption Authority. The claims then were that his appointment was illegal and that it would undermine the independence of the judiciary and the separation of powers between the judiciary and the executive. But before he was appointed to head the Kenya Anti-Corruption Commission in 2004, Ringera was in the headlines again in October 2003 when he came up with a list of shame that accused 23 High Court judges of corruption, a situation that caused uproar, particularly in the third arm of the government, the judiciary. Hot on the heels of the judiciary corruption scandal was this headline. This one was in 2003 when it was believed that Ringera was being prepped to head the Kenya Anti-Corruption Commission that was formed a year later, where he was appointed as the director.
Nobody will be so high as to be above the law.
Since 1996, as he was appointed as a Solicitor General, 1999 as a Director of the Kenya Anti-Corruption Authority, and now his reappointment to the Kenya Anti-Corruption Commission, Ringera's reappointments have not been without controversy, but he has always managed to somehow maneuver his way. And while at the helm of the commission, more than 500 investigations have been made. Out of those, 111 cases were forwarded to the Attorney General, 389 cases closed by the commission, while 86 cases were recommended for prosecution. Ringera has been hard-pressed to justify his 2.5 million salary a month because KACA has been accused of laxity in fighting corruption. But in his defense, he says KACA could only arrest, investigate, but not prosecute. That, he says, is the responsibility of the Attorney General.
We have, over the last 4 years or so, investigated and forwarded to the Attorney General well over 500 files of corruption.
Now, I'm not the investigator. I'm a prosecutor. I'm waiting for that file as much as you are waiting for that file.
Ringera's woes may perhaps have been precipitated by his controversial reappointment, which may say was illegal. But could it be that the report tabled by Justice Minister Mutula Kilonzo on the work done by the Kenya Anti-Corruption Commission that mentioned several ministers, MPs and former MPs, and an investigation fueled the MP's fury over his reappointment?
They mobilize their supporters. They say that the investigations are harassment, they are witch hunt, they are tribal, they are selective, and such nonsense.
Olivia Ketch, Citizen TV.